Alright boys, welcome to the Tectone YouTube video! We're going to be doing something incredibly stupid because I was bored. I didn't really know what else to do, so we're gonna do something that's probably gonna cause me a lot of issues, but it is what it is. So we're gonna rate our friends on what rarity they would be in a gacha game if they were in a gacha game in China. To kind of make you guys understand the tier list, let's make this very easy. Okay, so like for example, to kind of get you guys how it works, Bonnie Rabbit is essentially someone who would be a 5-star because they're a conventionally attractive female with a very good personality, and I can foresee them in like a mage or like caster role, right? I think that's pretty fair to say. And then an NPC would be my buddy Zizix because he's black. And so that's pretty much the tier list. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, we're rating this as if we were a Chinese gacha game making characters for our game. Yeah, we're RPing as Hoyoverse. Zizix wouldn't even be in the game. That is insane. That is insane. Yeah, that's wild, bro. That's wild. Okay, so we're gonna go down the list from top to bottom, and we're gonna go ahead and run this down, okay? I'm not gonna glaze anybody. My preference will obviously come into play whenever possible, against my will, but yeah. I'm gonna rank these guys as if they were a gacha game character and let you guys know what rank they would be, what rarity they would be in a gacha game. VTubers were immediately disqualified. And if you weren't in this tier list, it's because I don't like you. I didn't make this tier list, I was given this, and I'm just gonna do it just for fun. Next up, we have Lord Aethelstan, who is actually half VTuber, half human. I'm going to say, here's the thing. I think Lord Aethelstan would be a rare, and here's why. First of all, he's a man, so he gets a severe debuff. But also, he frequently RPs in knight armor, and I feel like he would be like the basic 3-star of the game, right? And he has a good personality too, and he probably dies in the story, right? Yeah, I think that'd be good. The knight armor's gone? No, it's not, but it still lives on in our memories. Adult male character equals 4-star, true. All right, next up we have Fandy. All right, so here's the thing. I'm also gonna put her in R. Here's why. I think we would all agree that conventionally Fandy is very attractive. I think we would all agree on that. Okay, right? Now let me explain why. I think the difference between an R, SR, and SSR is their complexity of their character. And I have known Fandy now for 2 years. I still have no idea what she's like as a person whatsoever, besides the fact that she plays World of Warcraft. So I don't think that her personality is complex enough to have a higher rating. Well, I'm just being, once again, this is me. That's all you need to say next? No, I'm just saying, I don't know who she is, you know? I know of her, I know she's very nice, but all I know is she plays WoW, right? And I don't think just WoW being your personality is enough to get to SR, SSR, okay? Next up we have Soda Poppin'. All right, so first of all, we have the severe dude debuff. However, let me tell you why I'm gonna put him in SR. I think Soda would be an SS or an SR due to the fact that I think his appearance is unique enough to warrant being a rogue of sorts. Also, he is one of the most complex human beings I've ever met. I never know if he's angry or he's happy with me, and I think that unpredictability will add to his benefit of his wantability and uniqueness as a character. I also think I think he's a pretty hot guy, to be honest. I do. I think Soda Poppin' is actually pretty fucking hot. Not to be weird, but I'm just saying, like, from my perspective of what I think a conventionally attractive human is, I would argue, but look at him. Good teeth, good complexion. He's got that big fucking mole. Did he get that shit removed? I hope he did. That shit looks weird as fuck. But the hair's good, right? He's like a twink. Yeah, he's like a femboy. He would be like a Stolfo from Fate. All right. Next up we have EO. Next we have Jenna Lynn Meowry. She would also be an NPC. Yeah, personality would be too shit to be an actual character. Next up we have Seer. Here we go. Why? Oh, because she said I was bald, which that makes me unlovable. Seer would be undoubtedly an SSR. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. He would be an SSR 1,000,000 fucking %. His ability, quirk out, okay? His passive, quirk cancel. That taught to him by the NPC EO. He taught him how to quirk cancel, right? Obviously. He would be one of the few 5-stars in the game. His role would most likely be like a Death Knight, like channeling his army of quirky zombies to fight for him. And he would probably ride one of his cute fucking dogs into battle. Plus, I think Seer's also just an incredibly attractive human being. Next up, we have Rafflegator. Fat, ugly. He would be an NPC, 100,000,000%. Yeah, it's pretty much how it goes. But he'd be an NPC that you'd enjoy talking to. Same thing with Zoil, fat, ugly. He'd be like a mob. He would be like, there would be like 1,000 of these things in the game, and he would essentially be like a Hilichurl, right? But he'd be like a bigger version of a Hilichurl. He'd be like a miniature, right? So he would be the thing that you fight to kill to get EXP. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I understand, guys. It's hard to be a playable character. It really is. It's really hard to be a playable character. It is. Yeah. He'd be great friends with Eula. That's an insane comment to make. That is an insane comment to make. Yeah, actually, you know what? All things considered, Zoil would probably be a weekly boss. Yeah, probably a weekly boss, 100%. Yeah, I agree. The fucking ogre. Oofy would, okay, Oofy, I think we would all agree that Oofy's pretty fucking hot. Hold on, let me delete this row. I don't think we need A or B. Yeah, I think Oofy's pretty fucking hot. She's pretty small, but she can be like, let me think here genuinely. She's pretty quirky. I think she would probably be like a 4-star support because she's never done anything other than be incredibly kind. So she'd probably be like a Ting Yun or like a Pela. Yeah, I think she would buff her allies. I think she would be like a 4-star support or like a buffer, right? But very sweet, very good person, very attractive. Support. Oofy's Pela. If she's an alcoholic, yeah, sure. All right, next up we have Alinity. Okay, what are we thinking here? I think that Alinity would have been a character that would have been put into the game, but then would have been retconned once they saw her PR, right? So I think she would have originally been intended to be an SSR, but then I think the developers would have had to kill her to retcon her for her controversial takes, opinions, and acts on stream, and they would make her an NPC. But most likely a dead NPC, yeah, absolutely. XQC would also be an NPC 100%. He'd be like that weird schizophrenic guy wearing wacky clothes that you meet once a month on like an event to give you like double ley line bonus or something. Yeah. So yeah, or he would be like a loot goblin that you would have to chase down and kill to get all of his epic loot and treasures. Yeah, Pete Charles is SSR, conventionally very attractive, incredible personality. I love this woman. She's amazing. Yes, she'd be an SSR 100%. She would be, oh god, well, she would honestly probably be the first warrior, 1,000,000%. Probably like a female warrior bruiser type, I think. Would get the fuck in there with like a longsword and just slaughter. NMP is an NPC. Guys, we all know the type of characters Hoyoverse makes, guys. Billy Butter. It is very hard to not put Will Neff in SSR tier. I'm looking for any reason. Oh, I know what they would do. Okay, so they would have originally intended him for he to be an SSR because he's a conventionally very attractive. Dude, I'm realizing I have a lot of very hot friends. Like, I realize I have a lot of very, very, very hot friends. He would be a 5-star, 100%. Hot, great personality, strong, fast. He's pretty much one of the best human beings on earth. The only downside is that he's like best friends with Hassan. So from a PR point of view, I can see how players wouldn't like that as a character in their game. But I think he would be polarizing, right? But other than that, I think he'd be an SSR 100%. He'd be like a Zhao Kui type. He would be a buffer. He'd be a buffer? No. He would be like a monk where he beats the fuck out of people and that buffs everybody around him because not only does Will Neff do damage, he'll also make everybody else do more damage. Yeah, he's the man. He's the fucking man. Where are the child characters? Well, unfortunately, I'm not friends with children, so they're not on this list. Fob, NPC. Weak, dumb, idiot. You name me one male character in a gacha game that's a playable character that's a midget as an adult. Oh shit, Zhao. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but he ain't cool like that, you know? You know, he ain't cool like that. He's Asian. That is a big buff. That is a big buff to Hoyoverse. Okay, you're right. I'll make him an SR. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. He'd be like that one dude who has the red hair who kicks the wind ball to the ground and makes the explosion. I always have 6 years old. No, dude. Fob is 4'11" box. He's 4'11". Yeah. Yeah. The SR max 100%. Wake Wilder. Okay, so I'm gonna put him in NPC tier. Here's why. He's kind of like, this is the dude who's the blacksmith because they don't like animating people with beards to be playable characters. Tell me how I'm wrong. Fuck, he's right. I know. He's the blacksmith 1,000,000%. And the worst thing is whenever you fucking talk to him, you get a 30-minute cutscene of him just waffling about shit that nobody fucking cares about. 1,000,000%. And he'd be half naked. Absolutely. And then he's the dude that everybody would draw like the furries having sex with. Gallagher's got a pussy ass beard, man. Nobody in Gacha games has a real ass beard. Anyways, why? Because that's just what they do. Mary maybe, NPC. Hey, sorry, they're a small, scrawny league player, weak. Brax would be the shitty 3-star archer that nobody fucking wants, and they feed that into their other characters to get character experience. Yep, and they say, oh fuck, I got another Brax. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, he'd be the 3-star archer, absolutely. Yeah, okay, next up we have Morg. Conventionally attractive? Nah, Morg would nah, she'd be SR. She'd be like a 4-star caster. Yeah, she'd be like a necromancer. She would summon like skeletons and shit. Yeah. Yeah, she'd be like a succubus or some shit. Yeah, and people would lewd the fuck out of this character. She attractive where? I mean, she's just a good looking chick, don't you think? Just make a black category, bro? Wait, why? I would like to say out of all the people in NPC, only 3 of them are black, so let's all calm down. Okay? Let's just all calm down. Lucari would be their PR move. Lucari's the guy they would add to be a 5. They say, hey guys, we're not racist. They see, but they would make him really fucking weak. They would make him he would be an SSR, but he'd be the worst SSR in the game. Right? And that way people would get mad when they pulled him, but then they couldn't say anything because they made a black person a 5-star character. Yeah, he's Dea. He's Dea 100%. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. He can't be bald and black. Oh, wait, fuck, you're right. Oh, wait, you're fucking right. Oh, shit. They'd probably give him hair in the game. They'd give him hair or they'd put him in a helmet. Yeah, they put him in like a knight helmet or something. Or he'd be a collab character from Tekken. Yeah, he'd be the Tekken character they do over for a crossover. Right? Like one of the most beloved characters in Tekken is fine. The black guy on the bottom row would take his place. Which one? Nah, he can. They'd make him a gladiator and move him. True. Okay. All right. So Doro would be a rare character, and he'd be like a pretty one-dimensional, like positive character, where he'd just like, "Wow, guys, are we all having fun? Are we all having fun?" And he'd have one dialogue option. Yeah, are we having fun? No, Bennett, he's not that cool, right? Nah, he would be like vanilla ice cream. Oh, are we having fun? And that's pretty much it, no matter what. And that'd be his only dialogue option. It's like game-breaking NPC dialogue. Yang Jing? Who the fuck is Yang Jing? Am I getting old? Oh, wait, no, he's the 5-star. Fuck no! Fuck no! What the hell? Loro. Loro would also be a rare. He would be a rare where his only dialogue options are screaming at the top of his fucking lungs. And he'd be a warrior. He would have 0 dialogue other than screams. It would be awesome. And he'd be a buffer. A 3-star buffer that free-to-plays could abuse from UL1 to UL40. And then he falls off late game, but for the beginning, everybody would build a Loro, 1,000,000%. Yeah, he'd combo as a tank and a buffer, all in one. Yeah. All right, next up we have Miz. He'd be an NPC that they removed later for horrible fucking PR. S-Fan. S-Fan would be the character that they debuted as a 4-star to reveal a new weapon archetype, like gauntlets or 2-handed axe. Beard? No, you're right. NPC. You're so right. He has a beard. He can't. Yeah, every one of these other dudes look good as clean shave. Yeah, I forgot. Characters with beards, they're just NPCs. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Yep, he's the blacksmith's assistant. It would be Wake and S-Fan as a blacksmith. You're so right. Thank you, chat. You kept me on track. Gallagher? Gallagher's beard is non-existent, man. What the fuck are you talking about? 2-handed axe that you can replace for a giant fish skin. Yeah, exactly. They can be an SR tank. No, not S-Fan. He has a beard. All right, cool. Simply. What the fuck is this photo, bro? Give me your reasoning for why I should put Simply in SSR. I'm looking for a reason. I will say, I do think Simply is a good-looking guy. I think he's above average. But I think his personality is one of the best in Austin. He's the one dude that runs fast. He is one of the best speedrunners on the planet. SR that you got pissed when pulling because he's one of those hybrid classes that is mid at everything. Nah, his speed stat is insane. He could be like a Welt. No, he would be a Gallagher. He would be a 4-star. He would be a 4-star speed buffer. Absolutely. That you have to speed tune like crazy to make work. Yeah, you need like 172 speed to get like max efficiency and probably max constellations. But if you did, he'd be like a B or A tier 4-star. All right, Mr. Pokey, let's think here. Oh God, this really kills me to do. This really kills me to do. Yeah, I think Mr. Pokey would be an SSR, absolutely. Sexy as fuck, dude. Good ass hair. Strong. Fast. He would be the Arataki Ito of Genshin Impact. Right? 6-pack abs, but noodle legs. He would be Arataki Ito 100%. Plus he's Chinese, so he gets the buff into the game 1,000,000%. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Noodle legs. Next up we have Canute. He's gotta be an NPC, right? 1,000,000%? Like he's gotta be an NPC. SSR, you're trolling. He's like the dude who has 3 dialogue options that you can hardly understand. And he's probably like a fruit vendor. Or a quest giver one time in like Dragon Spine. Right? And you skip all the dialogue they give because you don't know what the fuck they're saying anyways. I need you to get me a cookies and cream cake pop. I'll give you 200 adventure EXP and 700 more. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I feel yeah, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. He's the instructor set? Yeah, sure, man. Waluigi, which is the fucking dumbest fucking username I've ever heard in my entire life. I genuinely think that their username is too stupid to actually be a playable character. Cam is very sweet, and I would say they're conventionally attractive, but I think their username is just too stupid. I feel like she'd be the flower shop vendor. I feel like she would be the vendor that sells you like 5 of the flowers you don't want to go out and farm every day, and probably wears a pharmacist outfit. Am I crazy for that? Next up, Pink is a 5-star, 1,000,000%. Let me tell you why. All right, so I'm sure we'd all agree, very attractive female. Okay, I think her and also big boobs. That's a big buff. And she'd be that really dumb character that would like, she would be like one of those characters that's carrying around a bomb that she'd have to be careful with, but then she'd trip and fall and like explode like 18 people and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, as it's exploding in the background. Yeah, March 7th, but 5-star. Yeah, exactly. She'd be like March. Yeah, she'd be like March. You know, she'd be the airhead. She would have multiple skins. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this would be the character that received the most skins in the game. Yep. 100%. They would have like 4 of those. 1,000,000%. I don't know, she's kind of like that 4-star poster girl that everyone gets. Nah, she'd be 5-star 100%. She's too unique of a human to not be a 5-star. She's the mascot? Yeah, exactly. She'd be the image of the icon as well. Wait, no. Someone else would be the image. I know who would be the image of the Gacha game. She would be the character with the most skins though. I know who would be the image that you click on for the ad. I think we all know who the image would be on the ad. Next up we got Rhyme. Oh fuck. I mean, come on, guys. We all know it, man. We know how Hoyoverse thinks. Sinnoh would also be a Dea type. Sinnoh would also be the Dea type that Twitter wouldn't realize the character was supposed to be black, and they would just assume that she was tan, right? Because nobody actually knows that she's black, right? So, yeah, Sinnoh. Yeah, I think Extra Emily would be the March 7th this game. Pretty dumb. Pretty fucking dumb, but really peppy. You know, good dialogue options. Fairly attractive, right? I think it'd be a good 4-star. Probably would have multicolored hair in game. Probably shoot a bow. I don't know. Exem is too smart. She deserves SSR IMO. Maybe we've met different people. And annoying as fuck and talk a lot. Yeah, Extra Emily is March 7th. She is really smart. Is she? Maybe I don't know Emily like that. You think it's all an act? She acts dumb, but she's secretly incredibly intelligent. Oh, okay. Well, that's a very well-kept secret. Very, very, very well-kept secret. Okay, great. Okay, she's book smart, not street smart. All right, Emmy would be the icon for the game. This would be the app image that you would have to click to play the game. Yeah, yeah, we all fucking agree. All right, Asmund would be a 4-star. No, he wouldn't. He'd be a 5-star, wouldn't he? Oh, but he's got a beard. No, he'd be a 4-star. He'd be a Gallagher. He'd be a Gallagher. He'd be a mid-tier Death Knight-like character. Seer has a beard? Yeah, but Seer shaves his beard all the time. When have you ever seen Az without a beard? Not a single one of you can show me a photo of Az with no beard. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, bro. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop, stop. That's fucking foul. That's foul. That's foul. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. We all know that's fucked up. Never send me that shit ever again. Okay, never send me that shit ever again. Yeah, Asmund would be like a mid-tier 4-star who could probably debuff the enemies. Yeah. He would put roaches and the scarlet rot on the enemies, and he'd be like a good like debuffer, nihility character to pair with Kafka. But then people would pull him, and then they'd wait to pull the next 5-star in like 3 patches when the new big titty waifu comes out. He would be like a Gwenithan. He would be a Gwenithan. Yeah. Gwenithan 100%. Yep. Sampo? Yeah, Sampo. Yeah, like Sampo. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Jimmy would be an NPC 1,000,000%. They're never making a fucking video game character with a fucking mustache be a playable character. They're just not doing it. Tectone, I'm way too ugly. Bald ugly. Too jacked. I would also be a blacksmith 1,000,000%. Let's just be real. Also, insane photo to use. Like, insane. You're a mob? Yeah, I might be a mob. I might be. It'd be me and Zoil as the miniatures. Ask me why I'm the miniature, guys. Ask me why I'd be the miniature. We all already know. We all already know. We all already know. All right, yeah, Bryce would also be a 3-star. He'd be a 3-star. You could only see like 2% of his fucking face. He'd be completely in armor. And yeah, he'd probably have like a ballista. He'd be like a crossbow character. Bryce is the 3-5-star. They give us an apology. No, there's no way. There's no way. Anna, I think Anna's somewhere between an SR and an R. Or is she an NPC flower seller? No, she's the NPC cat lady. Yep. She'd be the old woman inside of the inside of the Dawn Winery drinking alcohol. Yeah, that's what we do 100%. Yep. Box would be a 5-star twink. Yep. Box would be the twink of the game, 1,000,000%. He would be wearing a short skirt. Everybody thought it was a chick. It was actually a fucking dude. Femboy 1,000,000%. Or he'd be the Yang Jing type. Yep. Yeah, or a Venti. He'd be one of those 3. 1,000,000 fucking %. Emmy Macho would be a 4-star. Why? Oh, here's why. They look pretty good. Their personality isn't complex enough to get a 5-star yet. Yep. It's not complex enough. It's too straightforward of a character. They'd be a fan favorite 4-star for sure. But they need more complexity to make a 5-star. Yep. Plus they got silver hair, which, you know, generally is the hair color that you have as a dude to be a 5-star, but not a 4-star. She's like Serval? Yeah, she's like a Serval. Yeah, she's like a Serval, I would agree. Colin, NPC, Shinya, I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. There's just no fucking way. And then, yeah, Jin Animations are. These are all the people I can give accurate feedback on. Do we need to argue anything here? Or do we think this is fair? Shinya's a mob? Yeah, Shinya's a mob 100%. Shinya is the cryo applicant in Dragon Spine. Right, with the big fucking ice gun that slows people down. Yeah. Who's the main character? Will Neff is the main character. Will Neff is the main character for male. Peach Jars is the main character. No, better yet. Seer's the main character for males. Peach Jars is the main character for females. Yeah. I'm the main villain. I'm the bad guy in the game because I'm bald. Who's the Paimon of the game? Pink. Yeah, Pink's the Paimon. 100%. 1,000,000%. Villain tier with me Shinya, Zoil, and Rhyme. We're the guys that you have to kill in the game. Miz? Yeah. Yeah, but he's like the bitch one, right? He's like the bitch. Why is Lucari SSR when he's black? Are you gonna bet Lucari made it this whole video in SSR? Are we gonna bump him down? Lucari is 100% a collab unit. Yeah, 100%. He's from Tekken. Okay, cool. Well, boys, I think this list is pretty fair. What do we think, guys? Black bald? I'm sorry. Okay, dude. Give me the fuck out of this video. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Let me know if y'all want to make another one later. I'll see y'all. Peace.